Hey guys, hi, I'm Deb Meecumber, or as many of you know me, Courtney's mom. When Courtney asked me if I'd like to do a devotional video for student ministry, my first reaction was, no, I'm not really good at things like that. I'd really love to, but I'm sure there's others that would do a much better job than I could. I've seen the videos y'all have done, and you're really good. So I just didn't think I was good enough, and I wasn't comfortable doing it. Then I remembered something that I learned years ago. Sometimes God wants us to step outside of our comfort zone, and the devil is the one that's whispering in our ear that we're just not good enough. Does that ever happen to you? Please don't think that you're not good enough, or that someone else is better because they have talents or gifts that you don't have. We all have our own gifts and talents, and none are better than others. God put us on this earth exactly as He wanted us, and we are all collectively needed with all our many gifts and talents to further the Great Commission. So back when Courtney was a youth in the youth group here at St. John's, we went on a mission trip to Belize. We all spent many weeks planning for the trip, from what activities we were going to be doing, who was going to be responsible for what we were going to take, how we were going to get it there, how we were going to pack clothes for several days in one tiny little carry-on piece of luggage, and we were writing our story of our personal walk with Jesus. 1 Peter 3:15, the NIV version says, "Always be prepared to give an answer to everyone who asks to give the reason for the hope that you have." It says, be prepared. So, we prepared our personal testimonies, and we practiced giving them to each other. However, to be honest, I didn't really feel prepared. I was nervous and scared, and hoping that when we got to Belize, just maybe I could just stay busy with the games and with the kids and painting the church and whatever else needed to be done, and not have to give my personal testimony. That was my comfort zone. Just do the work, stay busy in the background, be a Martha, not a Mary, no speeches for me. Well, little did I know, God has other plans. On the bus ride to the village on the very first day in Belize, there was a slight change in plans. It was announced on the bus that the first thing we were going to do was to go to a church service, and the locals at the church had asked if some of us might share our stories at the service. My hand went up. I will. Whoa, how did that happen? Miss Scaredy Pants, afraid to speak in public, and my hand shot up? Whoa, God is in control. So, I and a few others got up that night and shared our stories. I'm not saying that I wasn't as nervous as heck, and I'm not saying that I didn't think the others did a better job than me, because I do think they did, especially the one that gave his in Spanish, or that I miraculously overcame my fear of public speaking that night. I'm saying God wants us to step out of our comfort zone. He wants us to be challenged. He wants us to grow from these challenges, and He wants us to share His love with others. He wants us to be a blessing to others. And speaking especially to the youth, Paul wrote in 1 Timothy 4:12, NIV version, "Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example for the believers in speech, in life, in love, in faith, and in purity." So regardless of your age or where you are in your faith walk, don't think of these as handicaps. Just live so others can see Christ in you, and be proud of who you are, and don't be fearful of using the gifts that God has given you. He knew what He was doing when He made you to perfection. So, I leave you with a challenge. Let God raise your hand and do something outside your comfort zone. Thank you for letting me share and helping me to once again step out of my comfort zone. I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.